morning. It is Monday, and we are off out exploring again. It is about like 10 to 10 now. Today I'm going to wear Luke's new coat, which he's not very happy about, but it looks extra cosy and he's not wearing it because he's got another coat. So, and I can't wear my red coat because I bought, oh no, Luke's put it away, but I bought a red coat that's just like a felty like material.
Like a duffel coat material.
Yeah, kind of, but it's not very thick and it doesn't have a hood. And I thought I'd be fine wearing it because I'd have loads of layers underneath, but it's going to be like, what, -1 today, did you say?
Well, lows are -1, highs are 4.
So I thought I would be extra cold, so I'm wearing Luke's coat. It's like, you can't really see in this light, but it's like green and it's got a big fur hood. So I will be toasty in this. So thanks, babe.
Well, I didn't really have a choice.
Luke doesn't share well. Yeah, we're off for another day of sightseeing. Look how foggy it is today. Like, that bit there is the church that we're going to go and have a look at. You literally can't barely see the top. It's so foggy. Oh dear. Let's roll. I like all these little illustrations that they've got everywhere. So this morning we're popping to the Kaiser Wilhelm something. I think it means church, like the next words that I can't say. It's basically called the Kaiser Wilhelm, and it was damaged in the war, so it's got like the top bit like broken off, and they call it, I think I've read in the guidebook, it said they call it the hollow tooth. So because it's only like across the road from my hotel, we thought we'd go and have a little look this morning before we go over to the rest of our sightseeing. This camera is so damn heavy to hold up and video yourself. But yeah, we're walking through the Christmas market that's in the little square beneath the church, and it's so weird when it's shut and there's like no one here. And then you come in the evening and it is heaving with people. But yeah, it's so foggy today. Like, can you see up there? Hello. Luke's GoPro videoing me. Yeah, like, can you see over there? No, that's what I mean. You can't see over there. Mental. I've just had a croissant for my breakfast, and yeah, Luke's coat is actually really toasty warm. Oh, there's the church. Up there. So basically, this is the only bit left of the original church, and most of it got destroyed. So then they've built this extra bit over here that's now the new church. So that bit there is like a tiny little bit that you can just go in and see what it used to look like, kind of, and it serves as a memorial. And then this bit is the actual new church. Brandenburg Gate. We don't really know what it is. We've got the bus here, and we've got a bus ticket that works all day on the trains and the buses and all of that. Only $6.90 each, which is pretty good. But yeah, we found our way to Brandenburg Gate, and it was blooming freezing. But I don't, as I said, I don't really know what it is. Probably should read it in the guidebook. I might do that now, and then let you know. So basically in Berlin they have these really cute little crossing men with like little hats on. Like, you know when you like cross the road and they've got like the green man and the red man, and they've got these cute little hats on, and we just found a shop. Yeah, that's cute. We found this little shop that's all about it, so we've just spent like €16 on all this little stuff with like the little crossing man on it, but it's just really cute. I don't know if I can show you, like, there's Where's, yeah, there he is, up there.
Oh, yeah,
See those?
there's big one there, isn't there?
Yeah, so he's got this cute little hat on. So yeah, we've just bought some stuff in a little Uphill Man shop. We've just sort of stumbled upon this Audi, what's it called? Audi something. All these like expensive cars in here. So like this Bugatti. And yeah, we're just having a little look in here. Luke, we couldn't find the door, and Luke was like, no, it's fine. Then we found the door, and we're now having a little look at all these expensive cars. So there's loads in here. I don't know if you can see down there. Yeah, there's loads down there. It's pretty cool. We've just been in the Checkpoint Charlie Museum, and we're both a bit confused about what was going on. It was like, I think, how much was it, Luke? Like €12 for an adult to get in.
Yeah. It was 20 euros for both of us because I have a student thing. Oh, this is going terrible.
But yeah, it was like €12 to get in, I think, ish. And we both had no idea what was going on in there. It was just like a mishmash of information everywhere. And I feel like you needed to know like political history, because it's talking about all this political history, and we had no idea what was going on. It wasn't really that much about like the Berlin Wall. It was like the information I understood was about like people who escaped from one side to the other.
I would honestly say I've come out knowing less than I did when I went in, basically.
Yeah, we don't really know what's going on, so I wouldn't really recommend it because it's not very well explained or very well laid out. It's not like a logical order of anything. So yeah, bit of a waste of money, but we've seen it and we've experienced it, so it's done. But we're gonna leave. I think we're gonna leave now and go maybe get a tea or something from somewhere. We've now made our way to the Market, I don't know, Christmas market, and it's in this like square, and apparently this is like one of the prettiest squares in Berlin. It has this awesome like building here, but it's under construction. I don't really know what's going on. I know, that's gonna be so close to my face in videos. Yeah, so now we're going into another Christmas market. So what is that, our third Christmas market of the trip so far?
Christmassy. Oh, it died.
Yeah, so we're going to go and test out this Christmas market, see what it's got to offer. But yeah, should be good. And it's still a bit light, so it's not like perfect Christmas market conditions, but we'll see how it is.
Definitely cold enough.
Yeah, it's freezing. So cold.
Cheesy balls.
They're unusual.
Why? 7 nibs.
Not what I expected.
They're definitely balls. And definitely cheesy.
Yeah, but I'm not what I expected. Much of us you can see, but we're just at the Reichstag, something like that. It's basically the parliament. I'm really blurry, but it's basically the parliament, and you have to like book an appointment. Well, not an appointment, but like, you have to book a slot to go and see like this massive glass dome that's got really good views of the city. So The only time we could get was 6:30 at night, so we're now just up here to take some pictures and see the sights. And it's very, very dark, you can't really see me, but we are here to see the views from the Parliament building, which is pretty cool. And it looks like this from the outside. Yeah. Very, very cold. I thought it was going to be an indoor thing, so it would be warm for like half an hour.
We've been explained that is actually a hole. There's a hole up there. There's the stars, basically. That's all we can see there, the stars. So this is the dome. Over is the view. There's Robyn just sitting. Just sitting. And this is a big thing that collects rainwater. Blurry, blurry. It's definitely worth coming to, isn't it?
Yeah.
For free as well.
Yeah, it's free. Well, that was a weird lie.
The only thing I'd say is it probably would be better to come in the daytime.
Yeah, it's just because you have to book in advance.
Well, and we didn't know what to expect. We had no idea.
Yeah.
So we kind of thought, in my head, I kind of thought it'd be a bit like New York, where you go up the top and you can properly see out into the city. Here, you're behind glass, so because of the glass, you can't see anything.
You can see
you
some
can
stuff.
see
you
it,
can
but
see a lot,
it's not as clear.
but
You
it's
can't
not
take
like
photos.
crystal clear. Yeah, it's worth coming to, but it just obviously would probably be better in the morning. But the only time slots that they could offer were like 8:30, and you could apply for those, and we did apply for them.
But that
we
was our
didn't-
third choice.
Yeah, our third choice, and we didn't get it because we didn't really want to get here for 8:30. So I think you have to just book in advance to get a good choice of time slots. But yeah, it was good. I'm just not that great with heights at night because I don't know why, they freak me out more at night. But yeah, it was good. Just fucking racing. So here is the Reichstag, I don't know how you say it. Apologies to any German people that I'm saying all the names of this stuff wrong, but this is the building we've just been in. So we went in that dome up there, and it's bloody freezing out here, and Luke says it's not, but it is freezing. But yeah, that is where we've just been, the Parliament of Germany, which is pretty cool. I don't think I'm properly in focus, but it's not focusing because it's so dark. But we are just back at the Brandenburg Gate because we noticed it when we were heading down towards Potsdamer Platz. So this is what it looks like all lit up. It's very blurry. There we go, focus. So yeah, that's the Brandenburg Gate at night when it's all lit up, which is pretty cool. And we're just going to take a few photos, and then we can see the Christmas tree through there. So here's the front side of the Brandenburg Gate and a huge Christmas tree. It's just so Christmassy.
Let's go.
Let's roll, man. We've made our way to Potsdamer Platz, and we're now in the Potsdamer Platz Arcaden, which is so Christmassy again. Look at that Christmassiness. It's basically like a shopping centre. And then there's an outside bit where there's a Christmas market, but at the moment we're just in the shopping centre and we're trying to find somewhere to eat for this evening because we're quite hungry and tired. And what are we looking at? Oh, there's another little Christmas man shop. But yeah, we're going to find somewhere to eat for this evening because we're hungry. And then we'll go to the Christmas market after that. We're now at the Sony Center, and again, look how Christmassy it is! It's just so many lights everywhere. It's awesome! So awesome! So awesome!
Everything is awesome! Oh my goodness, look.
Oh my good grief! There's just Christmas lights everywhere! So cool, the light changes colour. So we have found the, I look a really weird shape. We have found the Potsdamer Platz Christmas market, and it is just there. And it's not really what we expected. I don't know if it's because it's winding down and like, it's closing in a bit, but it's quite small, and I don't actually know where the ice rink is. The toboggan sledge is there, but I don't know where the ice skating is. And there's actually a like clubby type place where the Salzburg ski chalet hut thing that looks quite cool, and it's got like a dance floor, and it's indoors, and there's like a DJ playing. That looks quite cool. But the actual Christmas market, I don't know if it's because it's winding down, but it looks quite small. So we're not going to. Yeah, it's like in an industrial area, like.
Well, that one is the pointless one I've ever seen.
Yeah, like all these high rises and stuff. So it's kind of, I kind of feel like I'm at like what a Canary Wharf Christmas market would feel like. So I think we're just going to get back on the underground and head back to the hotel, because we need to sort ourselves out for
Pack up.
for going home tomorrow. Right, so should we go down to the underground?
Yeah. Overground, underground.
Wombling free. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I've now arrived back at the hotel. So we got the train, underground, overground, whatever it's called, thingy, back to the hotel, or just around the corner from the hotel. And then we were thinking of possibly going up to the bar that's at the top of the hotel, which apparently is quite a popular bar in Berlin. It's called the Monkey Bar, or maybe the restaurant's the popular part, but anyway, it's popular. And yeah, it's called the Monkey Bar, and it's got like an outside terrace and all that kind of stuff. And we thought we'd go and have a little look at what it's all about and possibly have a drink up there. But it was absolutely heaving with people, and we weren't really sure about the drinks because I don't like beer, and that's the cheapest thing on the menu, and all the cocktails were like 12 to 14 euros. So I didn't really want to spend that much on a drink that I wasn't sure if I was going to like. And because it was heaving, we wouldn't have had a seat or anything, we've just been standing there. So we decided against it, and boring as it may be, we were like, let's just go back to the room and sort our lives out for tomorrow, because we need to pack all our stuff so that we're ready in the morning to like check out and everything. So we're going to check out and then head out and sightsee and leave our bags and then come back and get them later. So yeah, we just need to sort out what we're doing tomorrow and pack our bags and get ready for our final day, because we go home tomorrow. It's gone by so quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Luke and his little long johns over there. But yeah, just gonna have a little chill in the hotel room, and Luke might go in our little hammock. So I shall say good night, and I will say hello again in the morning.